Love alone does not keep relationships. Love alone does not guarantee engagement in any area, whether in marriages, whether in job, whether in personal business. Even those people who quit their job, those people who quit their business, they do that not because they didn't love the job, not because they didn't love the business, but because there are some situations which happened and they couldn't handle. They still love the job, they still love the businesses, but something happened. Even the people who divorce, even the people who end their relationships, majority of them, they still love one another. In the book of Proverbs chapter 24, verse 3 and 4, it is written, by wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established. Through knowledge its rooms are filled with rare and beautiful treasures. So, building a house, you need three things: wisdom, understanding, and knowledge. So, these are intrapersonal skills. At times, we concentrate so much on interpersonal skills and we forget about intrapersonal skills. The skills, the relationship about an individual, the relationship between a person and himself or a person and herself. Before we concentrate on interpersonal relationships, it is good to know more about intrapersonal skills. We at times think that when we are married or when we enter into relationships, that there are some characters we usually go. That's not the case. In most cases, marriages exposes our characters so that we can work on them. You can go into a church, you find somebody who looks very holy, but when you ask their partners outside there, their husband, their wives, they tell you a different story. So, for example, if you are very lonely, when you think that marriage will end up loneliness, that's a lie. In fact, when you are married, it's the time you realize, oh, I am lonely. Some people never know that they are jealous till they get married or till they're into relationships. They cannot stand their spouse speaking to another partner. You might not know you are selfish or you are stingy unless or until you get married or until you get into relationships. But if you can dig a lot, of course, the Holy Spirit can tell you are stingy. Other people can tell you are friends. But if you are stingy, you are selfish, when you are married, don't think that thing will go. It will be exposed more, and that's how you're going to work on it. And that's why we say marriage is a mystery. A husband and a wife help each other to work on their weaknesses. Sometimes you think you really forgive until you get married. You find your spouse having an affair outside there. Will you forgive her? Will you forgive him? Or what is your level of forgiveness? So it is good for us to work on our interpersonal relations, interpersonal skills. We need to have wisdom, we need to have knowledge, we need to have understanding, and the house will stand. A rotten fish in a recipe of fish cake can destroy the whole recipe. Maybe you're supposed to use 10 fish, then one fish is bad. So in your mind, if you think that the 9 fish will buffer the taste of the one fish, you are wrong. The whole cake will be bad. So in our relationships, we have different characters. For it to succeed, we need to work on our bad ones so that things go well. So after we deal with our interpersonal skills, it's easy for us to deal with interpersonal skills. We need to plan ourselves. We need to grow ourselves for the sake of others. If you are a man, you need to grow yourself. Learn this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding for the sake of your wife. And if you're a woman, you need to learn this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding for the sake of your husband. And for those who are not married, and for those who don't want to be married, because it's not a must, it's good also to learn such skills, because you will help other people outside there. And may the Lord bless you.